Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And of course, MSNBC once again put out their fake tears, their crocodile tears, and try to put on a performance for their viewers to make to really drive home how dangerous and how destructive January 6th was, as they brought in one of the officers who cried at the testimony before the January 6th committee, and then this reporter here starts to cry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for what you did that day. This dude didn't do anything anyway. This dude was a paid hack. He's a DNC hack. He is a paid person for Nancy Pelosi and the rest of those stooges in Congress. This guy is no hero. This guy is nothing like that. Just as they tried to elevate people like Michael Byrd, who shot and killed Ashley Babbitt, they elevate these fools here, such as this guy here. Absolutely freaking unbelievable. But this is what they do. They got to feed this narrative to their audiences that are watching. They're like, oh, we got to make sure January 6th is worse than 9/11, worse than Pearl Harbor, worse than the Civil War, worse than the Revolutionary War, worse than Vietnam, worse than all of those events combined. This is their holiday. This is their Mecca. This is their time to come together and just sit there and try to paint the opposition to want to have people locked up, right? So before we dive into today's video of this absolutely pathetic piece of a man crying, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully, share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 1,500 likes. If you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, you can smash that join button, become a member. Smash that super thanks if you really like the content. And I just want to say thank you to all the new subscribers who've come on board on this channel. I do appreciate your guys' support. Thank you to the ever-growing 225,000 of you guys as we continue to move into the new year. So let's go ahead and dive into what we have here. Coming to us from the Gateway Pundit. And this is, of course, MSNBC, right? Lies, theatrics. MSNBC anchor cries while talking about the January 6th protest, right? This dude's laughable. So here's the video. Let's go ahead and get up on the screen here so you guys can watch it.
I'm going to try to get through this
together. I'll make sure all my volume's up. Okay, let's take a listen.
I'm going to try to get through this. Thank you for what you did 3 years ago today.
He brings out the tissue and everything.
Please tell me your thoughts on this third anniversary.
We are still in the midst of the same fight that began on January 6th, 2021. And we have a lot at stake in this country. And I think that it deserves every American's attention.
One more time, just at the very beginning.
I'm going to try to get through this. Thank you for what you did 3 years ago today.
Too much. It's too much. These people actually think actual voters are buying this garbage, buying this dude being, thank you so much. Thank you for what you did on January 6th. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Dude, quit crying. Quit crying. It's all propaganda. It's all propaganda. It's all to get a rise out of people, of course, feed their base, and once again, try to make this narrative about this election, about January 6th and everything with it. And I agree, it should be about 2020. There's a lot of things that they need to rectify from 2020. And there need to be people that are dealt with reckoning, justice, and all of those things. All that stuff needs to happen. And these people will continue to sit there and try to play the victim as they sat there and turned a blind eye to the burning of cities across the country during the Summer of Love. We saw the assaults on federal buildings out in Portland and other cities as Congress called the police who were trying to stop it, the federal police. They called them Gestapos. They called them the brown shirts. They were doing everything they could to continue to feed into that fire, continue to pour gasoline onto it. And as they were sharing links to raise money to bail out the people that were being put in jail. The Democrat people were doing this. The Democrat politicians, people like Kamala Harris and others, were sharing these links to raise money to get these criminals out of jail. In the same time, in the same breath, now we have the DOJ, the FBI expanding their search even further than people that entered the building. And if you just showed up on January 6th, you are now going to be considered an enemy combatant. They are going to come after you. This is what this administration, this regime has done. It has criminalized political opposition. And these people play. You do not hate the media enough. You really don't. We do not hate them enough. They are the enemy of the people. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.